Okay, I think I'll give people time to refresh if they need to. For those of you who would be seeing this on YouTube, we just had like I shit you not, on OBS, a 30-minute conversation about where I've been and why I haven't been streaming. Up on my Twitch, I'll leave the VOD up, the 30 minutes, but there's no way in hell I'm going to keep that in the recording because 30 minutes is just too long. So I decided to split that off. It's also easier for me to edit, but yeah. The short of it is, basically, I've been sick. I took days off. Also, because of stress. I'm planning Resident Evil heavy stuff soon. And all the other playthroughs will continue as usual. As well as custom maps for Left 4 Dead 2. I did not forget, I just had to download one and we're ready to go. Doom will continue. I need to play through. I need to catch up my save on a new file because I lost the old one, and I'll have to do that off stream, which will be a while. I have to go back to RE3 demake. I'm saying demake intentionally, and finish that on stream. I'll have to finish the RE2 playthrough I was doing, a remake playthrough on stream. I am considering going back and doing the HD mod for the other side of the original RE2 character that I didn't do. I think I did Leon A, so I'm going to do Claire B, I think, is what I'd be doing. I'm going to potentially do a Resident Evil Revelations playthrough, because I've been wanting to, kinda. And I set up online for Outbreak, but I'm kind of waiting until I get more RAM so I can also run it with the 4K textures, because the 4K textures literally take like 30 gigabytes of my RAM, which I have 32 gigabytes. So yeah, I need 60 something. So I'm going to buy 2 more sticks. But I couldn't this check because I had to buy clothing and other important stuff. So there you go. Anything else? Speedrun. Anything else? Thank you for all the follows on YouTube and Twitch. Appreciate it. Been killing it with the subs. Thanks to everybody. Seriously. It means a lot to me. The fact that anybody, even one person, wants to watch what I do makes me feel a lot less lonely, and that's the whole reason that's the major reason I even play games a lot nowadays. As I don't as much as I used to, but I mean, usually I'm telling you, I used to go from playing like 10 hours straight, even longer. I don't do that as much anymore. I might do a session a day, a 2 to 3 hour session a day, and then I'll spend most of that chilling on YouTube and watching shit. I'm getting old. I'm nearly 30. Turning 29 next month. And I'm going to be 30 and I'm going to be fucking old. Unfortunately, I hate it, but it is what it is. Okay. All that we got done in 3 minutes. Cool. Let's continue. For Twitch, I did a recording of this. I'll stream that's up on my YouTube. The link for YouTube, if you don't know, is in the links section. Scroll down where it says links. I don't know if it might not be clickable, so you might have to copy paste it into the browser and then paste and go. But yeah. And for Twitch, or YouTube, Twitch is usually in my description. And yeah, check the description or comments if it's there. Okay, that's it. Getting closer to the end of the game. We're about to go to the frigate. I will catch this because this may have a held item. Thank you. Wasn't a struggle. That's the reason I caught Volcarona, too, is because it might have had an item. I don't think I caught the was it Mincino, Chinchino? I don't remember what it was, but I think that might have had an item, and I didn't catch it. Okay. Right, we're about to go through the ship. So I would really hope I can get all my Pokemon to level 50 on the ship, but I think that's expecting too much. Sorry, I might be clearing my throat a lot today, and I apologize if I'm doing that, but I've been kind of recovering, so, from something. Oh, I'll be gone tomorrow. I said that in the update as well, the 30-minute thing. I'll be gone tomorrow. I'm gonna visit an aunt I haven't seen in, like, a couple years. For one day. Then I'll be back the same day. Heartburn. I mean, acid reflux is what I really mean. But yeah, I'll be back same day, but I probably won't stream that day. And I think I'm going to start making it so that Saturday and Sunday I just take the day off if I decide to not stream. And just standardize my would-be maybe potential schedule. This can poison, right? There is a bed on the ship, I do remember. Yo, what's up, White Kyurem? How you doing? I don't think Galvantula is physical, so I don't know if I want Sucker Punch. I mean, it's the same power. Oh, how's it going, dude? I've been trying to actually learn a little bit of Japanese. I don't know how to read it, but I know like a couple words if I hear them. But they're very select and they're very random. I learn like 2 words like every couple weeks. My memory's really bad. You know what? I think I will teach over X-Scissor because I can always reteach over this. And it's the same power. And I don't know. I just want a different type. Okay. How's your day, White Kyurem? How you doing? Day, night. Where am I going? I need to heal. Oh, it forces me to go inside. Alright, well, good thing I healed. I think once I do this, I can go downstairs for the bed to heal. So Viper's probably... No, it's gonna be Golbat. It's gonna maybe have... Confuse Ray. Is my stream laggy at all? Is it good? No lag? Ironically, this should actually work, right? Nice. Ow. I'd probably just die here if I go for the kill, so I'm gonna switch. I'll be immune if I switch in. Man, that is... Wow. Superior just got destroyed. I think... that should kill Drapion as long as it doesn't die. Wow, they really... Well, yeah, they can't use that on me. Good thing I don't have to deal with that. Please kill Drapion. This will probably kill Garbodor. I'm hoping. Yeah. Pheasant's dead. On one. Oh, actually burned up Hyper. It does like nothing, right? Yeah. Let me make sure that my game's audio is being recorded. Hold on, I'm gonna go to my stream to make sure I'm not crazy. Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, it's working. Thought I was going crazy. I'm like, am I recording my audio? That would really be awful. Okay, sorry about that. All right. Okay, so the bed should be downstairs. Gonna go this way first. Right. You gotta find the right room. It's not this one. Not this one. Look away. I know it's one of them. Right? It's gotta be. I remember healing in here somehow. Okay, well, I'm just gonna... I don't remember which bed it is, but... I'll save this room for last because it gave, like, dialogue. And I don't know if... I'm assuming that might be the correct way it wants me to go, so I'm not gonna go there first. Another Drapion. I need the money. I think I seem to remember spending a lot of it on full restores. I don't think I'll need the amulet coin, though. I mean, I'm gonna fight them all regardless of money. Ow. Garbage. Good. I'll just do it again. Wow. I think I'm just gonna keep clicking Sucker Punch. Yep, there we go. Had to attack eventually. Man, I feel like they just are always just shy of dying. Like, barely do not die. I don't even need Rain Dance. I haven't missed a single Thunder once. I swear it was one of these beds heal me. Okay, it's this bed. Yeah, don't worry, Team Plasma. I'm just, you know, gonna take a rest real quick in your quarters. Okay, I'm gonna leave, and I'm gonna do this one room by one room, because I'm gonna get confused at what rooms I've been in. I know I've been in the top left. Big rat. Ow. Don't smack the spider. Two more levels. Dude, Galvantula, though, is actually good. Like, actually good. I'm trying to stay up as well today so I can get up at a right time. I have to be up at 11 in the morning tomorrow to go see my aunt. So I'm trying to stay up to like 7, which means I would have gone like 20 plus hours without sleep, but whatever. Wow, I think that's my first miss since I've taught that move. Ow. That hurts. Okay, but hear me out. What if I just switch to a steel type? What happens? Like, what are you gonna do? Now what do you do? I think this has levitate, so... Oh. Man. You could do that, yeah? It's like nothing. This is gonna be, I think, not very effective. Maybe? Ooh. Hello. Honestly, I'm considering this over Stone Edge. What does Thunderfang get us? What coverage? Because this is a rock move. Like, I'm thinking Elite Four, right? Thunderfang is... I think that's like our only Swanna move, though. Is Stone Edge... Hold on. High crit. You know what? I think I'm going to keep what I have. Considering that I used Stone Edge, and that didn't do a ton of damage, I don't think Double Edge is going to do that much more. And if this has high crit, then this also damages me. So what's the point? I don't see the point in teaching Double Edge. I don't know. I'd rather just have the coverage, I think. Okay, so now we do top right. Is this the bed's room? It is. Okay, so then we go middle left. Oh, this is how we get the info for that. Alright, cool. I'll mess with the warpads after I've defeated all these trainers here. Oh, I'm hurt. I didn't heal. You know what? I'll just full restore or whatever. I think it's worth it. This thing is gonna just do like what? Slash, Night Slash? Yeah, it doesn't really matter anymore. You know, I've never thought about this, but is Poniard's toes knives too? I'm surprised its eye isn't knives either. Just the whole body made of knives. Blades. It's a reference to Oblivion. Give my regards to Boris. I can't wait till Sky Oblivion is out for Skyrim. Since I own both Oblivion and Skyrim. I will definitely be playing that, for sure. That is why I haven't started another playthrough of Oblivion in, like, so many years. Get hit with the laser. That does so much damage. Oh, it's this thing, guys. I need to be scared. I don't want to use my thunders, but I'm kind of like, does it really matter? What a weak Pokemon. Yeah, you're telling me, man. Don't cry to me. Complain to Game Freak. They're the ones that made it. Liepard deserves better, man. I've said that like a million times. Like, I can't understand for the life of me why they made that Pokemon the way they did. It's like the same with Musharna. It's like Musharna was such a cool Mon. It's like a good early game Mon. It's like, yeah, for Black 1, it's like, okay, you can get it early. It's a great Psychic type early on. But, like, how many people actually got that? You know? And then on top of that, like, in Black 2, it's like, why would I ever get this thing? It doesn't learn, like, a whole lot of moves. I mean, I guess you could teach it Psychic, and then it would be fixed, but even then... You have to find the TM. This thing's just gonna die. Typical Sneasel. Alright. That is all the trainers. Now we mess with the pads that you jump with. Where's the bed? Let me heal. Okay, so we did the ones over there. Let me heal. Okay, now we'll do these. Okay, top first. Okay, wrong one. Bottom. Okay, next room. Okay, so middle left. I think we came from the one up there. I'll do it if I don't encounter a button by the next one. Probably should just do it anyway, to be honest. Okay, 2 more rooms left. I'm not memorizing which ones I came from, so if you're wondering, like, oh, you just came from that one, I'm not paying attention. It's kind of my brain's kind of just on autopilot right now. Rather not worry about it. Right, one more. I do remember we came from the one above, so it's got to be this one. There we go. I wouldn't say it's a legendary Pokemon of Ice. There are plenty of those. I wouldn't say plenty, but... You know, there was a movie... Does everybody remember the movie with the legendary birds and Lugia? Where... Maybe it wasn't that movie, but the guy was trying to harness the power of the birds or something, and he was like... I could almost swear to you there's a movie where, like, they use the birds as, like, lasers or something. Maybe I'm wrong, but I seem to remember that. You guys, I have an idea. What if I get, like, the rare Metagross encounter in Giant Chasm? Do I Master Ball it, do you think? Do you think I Master Ball? I'm considering it. For the meme. And we main switch to Metagross. That's a joke. No, not really. I'm not doing that. I'm really happy Superior killed that. Yeah, just do it again, okay? I'm gonna call upon the thunder. Dedge. I doubt this thing dies. Never mind. I'm underestimating how strong Galvantula is all the time. Shit. Isn't Superior faster? I'm just gonna Thunder to be safe. That's gonna hurt. Excuse me, Coil? Hello? I don't want to get poisoned by Scoliope. There we go. Man, his Superior is just a beast. Like, actually a beast. Like, his Superior has been doing so much damage. Like, that must be an insane stat. Or nature or something. I don't remember what happens next, I'll be honest. I think we go through Giant Chasm. Why do I remember getting back on the ship again, though? Now we're finally going to Giant Chasm, and we're going to get Ice Beam for Vaporeon. It's going to be cool. Oh, we got to go back. Let me check if I'm repelling. Probably not. Okay, let me check here just to make sure there's no extra items. Okay. Well, guess who's walking their asses back? Because I do not have Fly. I do have Dig, but that's just going to bring me out to the right. I knew that would happen. I wasn't going to say anything, because I'm like, I don't want that to happen. I'm not... you know what? I'm going to do it. Getting closer. I'm not picking that shit up anymore. Not worth the encounter. No, I don't really care about items anymore. Well, I mean random items. Like picking up item balls and hiddens, whatever, but I'm not dealing with RNG items anymore. I'm good. And it's a good thing that we have cleared the route ahead. So we can just go straight into the cave. Unfortunately, though, I'm going to have to pick up strength. And I don't think we need flash. But... Okay, so who's getting benched temporarily? Probably you, right? Since you're already level 50. You have an item? No. I'll try this for now, hoping I don't need anything else. You know what? I think this might be a big section coming up, so I'm gonna buy repels. I think that's a good idea. Didn't mean to do that. I have, like, no supers. No, I do. I'll buy 2 more. I'm just gonna do this. One off, of course. There's my repels for like a long time, so I don't have to buy anymore. Yeah, whatever. Make sure I avoid the guy below because he does rebattles. All right. I've said it so many times, but the music in these games are just... definitely something special, that's for dang sure. Hey, there we go. What's wrong, Give Chocolate? What do you mean? It's the max. Everybody has, like, max tags. I'm not the only one. I don't have the thing equipped. Yeah, I was gonna say, that looks like an item, but I guess not. Yeah, I'm not bothering with that. It's no biggie. They're just gonna block this. Yeah. I literally just looked there. Why is it telling me that? Nice, Jim. Okay, that should be everything. Gonna go here first. Okay, what happens if I go the other way, though? Yeah, whatever, I'll just... Okay, this is a shortcut to the city. Okay, so I'm assuming the other way is just the right way to go. Yo, what's up, Vomitati? Is that how you say your name? Oh, I forgot the Pokemon here are, like, really high level. It's like crazy. Was there an item here? No. Alright. I seriously think that is the best track out of this entire game. That route thing. Dude, this... Like, look, I grew up with Red and Blue on Game Boy Color. But no game... Yeah, thanks for the follow. There was no other game than this one that was, like, my high school years. That I was like, this is the game I obsessively played. I love this fucking game. The only other Pokemon games that come close to the Black and White series are Coliseum and XD. I had my... See, I grew up with, well, one brother. I mean, I have two brothers, but the other brother was never, like, a part of this. But it was always the case of my mom would buy a Pokemon game every time they came out, and she'd get the other one for my brother and one for me. I always got, like, the fucking worst one. I felt like. Like, when it was Gen 3, I'm like, dude, I just want Ruby and... Or between Ruby and Sapphire, I just want Sapphire. I got Ruby. I didn't like the Legendary at all. Personally. I like Kyogre, like, a lot more. But, yeah, this is... Sun and Moon was the last, did you say you sent out? Muck? Sun and Moon was the last game I decided to play. Because the series just went immediately downhill after that, in my opinion. And then the Pokemon Bank stuff they did is like, just rubbed me the wrong way. But Pokemon Platinum was the first game I actually ever got in Japanese. Play it early. Wow, that did not die. Oh. Probably acid armored before and I just didn't notice. Whatever. I'm not gonna waste dig anymore. I'm just thinking if I want to do something else, move-wise. Probably need to full restore that. Heal me, please. Help me. Okay, well, I mean, that's nice and all, but why don't you just heal me? I gotta heal. Okay, well, he's level 50 now. So I think I'll give Lucky Egg. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Drober. No, I'm kidding. Draco Plates. I will give you the Magnets. It's gonna be at the bottom. Okay, give the XP share to Vaporeon. Gonna lead Steelix. Should be close. Yeah, I'll just wait for like a rare candy. Little Haxorus. He has the magnet. I'll give you the charcoal. And it's good for now. Am I repelling? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna get encounters doing this because this grass is like high level. It's the dreaded enemy, the children's puzzle, ice puzzles. Yeah, to the right. Oh, it's to the right. Okay. Back to the ship. Quillfish hair. Okay, so if I go back down here, is it gonna like refresh the trainers that I have to fight? Yeah, I was pretty sure that I'd have to go back to the ship. Okay, that's closed, so I guess we're just going the actual way. Okay. These trainers are, like, too late in the game to be having an evolved Pokemon. They have a full team, so I'm gonna Dragon Dance. Never not statused. Just gonna full restore. It won't matter, it's Garbodor. Get rid of all the poison possible Pokemon so that I'm not just wasting it. Like a multi-hit move. This is likely to poison me, but whatever. Crit obviously mattered. Wait, what was that about a crit? What? That Golbat survived, like, way longer than it should have. I know there's a doctor, but I'm gonna heal anyway. Because money... I think I'm actually fine on money. I was kind of worried about it, but I think I'm fine. This is basically effectively like the rocket section of fucking Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Or even Silphco for that matter. Like, there's just so many dang fights. That did not. I don't think there's really anything you can do. So I'll just do this. It's not gonna do a whole lot. Never mind. You could just, you know, get a crit. Sus. Does this thing have effect spore? The crook. It was a good experience, actually. That's just a password, Machine Bricks. I thought I was sitting there thinking it was a frickin' PC. So we're gonna fight all these. There is a doctor in here. I think he's like the bottom. Wow, you did not die. I'm gonna heal, and then I'm gonna save just because I don't want to crash and lose, like, all this progress, because that'd be annoying. Yeah, we can speed this up. outplayed. Zangoose. There we go. Let me walk under that? No. Should be the doctor area, right? Where are you? Yeah, whatever. This is the second time it wants me to teach me this move, and it's the second time I'll say no, because I want the speed boof. Speed buff. And I'm probably going to X-side him anyway. When I'm at Elite 4, so... Doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, welcome back. We're just finishing up the last trainers here. Can't be too many more left. Where's the doctor at? There you are. Man. It's alright. I would have fought her anyway. Just prematurely. It's a rat. The big rat. There's no way this thing kills me, right? In any universe. Unless it crits like Hyper Fang. Oh god, this thing. Yeah, just use like Hyper Fang. Okay, never mind. Well, only as bait in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but that doesn't last long. Yo, help me. I need a full heal, dog. I like how they all have these evil Pokemon, and this guy's just like living-y. With the normal music. They couldn't even give this doctor, like, evil music. It's like you have all this tense music going on, but then you just have the regular battle music. Oh, what are you doing? Actually, you know, in the area coming up in the Japanese copy of Black 2 that I had, before you left, I was telling a story where my first Pokemon game was the Japanese edition of Platinum. So I did that for Black and Black 2, or White 2. I don't remember which order. I got, like, White and then Black 2 or Black and... No, I know it was White first and then Black 2. I remember. In Giant Chasm, I ran into a shiny Pillow-Swine. And I am not exaggerating when I say I literally caught it in the last Pokeball that I had. That was kind of scary. This trainer... I can actually fight now. It's gonna force me to hit this button, though. I want to get everything. Okay, so we can fight this guy. The guy below. So I think we've got 3 more trainers total. And then we've got the Shadow Triad fight. And then we've got the Ghetsis Kyurem fight, I think. And then Ghetsis. If memory serves. So, how many is that? 3, 4, 6 fights left, I think. Then we got to do the Elite Four. So that's 11, and then... So we got, I think... Well, no, because we still have to go through, Victory Road. As well, so... Okay, I think the only Pokemon that should not be level 50 that I'm going to use on my team is Steelix, so let me switch. What item do you have? Yeah, I forgot I was holding that. Okay, then I'm going to give you... Where is it? The Dragon Plate. So I don't know if I have Dragon Fang or not. Let me check if I have Dragon Fang. No? It doesn't matter. This is just as good. Okay. I just had Drillbur on my team for strength. I have a Rose Raid, but it's level 50, so I put it in the box. It's already caught up. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I guess I could tell. I think I've not had a big history with shinies other than the guaranteeds. Like, I ran into I caught a shiny Tentacool in Emerald once. Never evolved it. Because I was in an age where I didn't really understand shinies that much. I just remember, hey, this looks different, and that was it. That was the end of it. It went in the box. Not right now, but I am considering in the future making one, yes. So I'll say in the future I will probably have one at some point. Oh, we need to hit the... or go back this way. Yeah, it's not a no. Like, at some point I'll probably get one. Just not right now. I'm kind of on the fence about it because I kind of like privacy. But then I realized that if I'm going to build, like, a community, I kind of probably should have one. I don't know. Maybe I'll make, like, a... Well, I don't know. Actually, X isn't really that popular. Twitter... fuck X, man. I'll just say Twitter. Nobody fucking calls it X. Could make, like, a different Twitter account and... I mean, because I have a private one, but I don't give it to people that ask for it, because it's usually people that are trying to sell me something. Like, I'm one of those people that are really, like, a privacy freak. But, yeah, you're right. I probably should and could at some point. Like, I set up a server with my, like, well, you know, one of my friends at the time. And, Yeah, nobody really talks on that. I mean, that's been the most of the servers that I'm in. I'm in 4, and I don't really talk in any of them anymore. I just private message people. Okay, I think that's all of them, right? Yeah, okay, we can leave. I just gotta figure out how to leave. Let me heal again. I think it's actually crazy. I do kind of want to bring this up because it's kind of crazy, but I'm actually kind of happy that I'm actually growing my Twitch a little bit now. I mean, I have always been, but... Okay, there we go. Yeah, I've been doing pretty well on that front. I just ran into that. That's funny. I don't think it's possible now. Bro, have you seen that? Have you been watching that? Bro. I'm telling you, you know how awful it is where I'll get a new person in there and I'm like, because I'm like a lonely person, so I like seeing people. And how awful it is where they open up every time, hey, and you say hi, because that's what you do, right? You're being nice, you'll say hello back. And the first fucking thing they say out of their mouth is, hey, do you want, you know, can I link something? And, you know, because once you've seen the art people in so many times, you just know their playbook. Or they'll say, how's your day? And then they'll asking how long you've been streaming for. It's the same shit every time. I don't remember the password, so guess what? I'm gonna Google it. Because I didn't read any of that. Hold on. Pokemon. I think it was like Dragon or something. Black 2. Password. What is this password? Like, oh, dear. Reshiram, Zekrom, Kyurem. Okay, I'll just put them all in. Oh, why'd I hit that button? But yeah, I'm like really happy though that the people that are coming in are actually people. And are not just trying to scam me. Okay, I'll try this. Hey, I got it. I'm a genius. No, not really. Yeah, it's gotten to the point where most of my streams I have to unfortunately say, like, I'm gonna permaban people that post links to their art. I used to be like, okay, maybe I'll tolerate it if you ask permission first, but I just got sick of it. Same with people that private message me. I used to be fine with people private messaging me, but because people kept private messaging me to just sell me stuff and try to get my, like, private info, I don't read that shit anymore. Oh, it has levitate. It's really unfortunate that, like, the bad people... Like, the bad people literally just ruin everything that's supposed to just be a nice and pleasant feature. Like, I'm supposed to just, like... I want a way for people to drop in and say, hey, I like what you're doing, but... When all it is people that are just scamming and shit, it's like, what can I do? No way I'm leaving that shit open. No way. Be dumb to keep responding to that shit. I don't know. I'm old enough to know the tricks, so I don't fall for shit like that, but... I don't know. Does it make it any less annoying or frustrating? Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. I wish I could stream more. Like, tomorrow... I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow because I got to go visit my aunt I haven't seen in, like, 3 years. But it's just for one day, and I'll be back the same day. I won't stream but that day, but after that I probably will. I mostly do variety, but my main series that I play, like, actually is Resident Evil. Well, I say Resident Evil, there is an exception. Anything past RE6, I won't play. It's because I'm not... Oh, come on, bruh. I gotta full restore this. It's because I don't want to deal with the... I recently set up the online for Resident Evil Outbreak. But I also got 4K textures. And I swear, I have 32 gigabytes of RAM currently. I'm not exaggerating when I say that those textures used up 31 gigabytes of my RAM. So yeah, I'm gonna buy another 32. So it's 2 16 gigabyte sticks. I think that's insane, using that much RAM, but... That doesn't even do much. I should just be using Iron Tail. I wish I had a schedule. I mean, I think that's the thing that sucks about me in streaming. Like, I've been getting crazy super growth when I stream at, like, 1 p.m. to, like, basically NA time. I live in the U.S., but, man, because I don't have a job and my sleep schedule is always weird, I, like, wake up at, like, in the AM time. So I'm, like, streaming to EU and, like, people from, like, Asia and stuff. Which is fine, but the problem is people will come in here and they can't understand me. And I'm fine if they watch, but it sucks that I can't, like, have a proper dialogue with any of them. Okay, go here. Oh, yeah, I gotta fight you. With this banger song. Okay, well, I'll be switching to Arcanine. Chorus. Yeah, that kind of nerdy passion is kind of hot. A little bit. I like it better when it's on a girl. Girls are nerdy, but... Are you into that kind of, like, man that seeks world domination kind of thing? He's on his villain arc, but actually isn't. He's actually, like, a softie deep down, but his, like, outward appearance is, like, really mean. I actually don't know if Ghetsis... I don't think Ghetsis is actually a good person, but... Oh, man. Also, sorry about Nightbot. Nightbot's... Don't worry about it. No offense. Nightbot's on one. It's the UFO! Okay, I'm gonna throw everything I can at this thing because... Brooks, you gotta remember, these have sturdy. I'm gonna die now. Actually, no, I'm not. This thing's probably gonna use Discharge. You know, I'm like on my third casual playthrough of this game, but my first playthrough of this game, I actually farmed the Elite Four, Chorus, post-game, and a whole bunch of other people to get every one of my Pokemon level 100. And that wasn't on what this is on, that was on the cartridge. So I didn't have any kind of speed up. Took forever. I used Superior, Lipard. Yeah, Lipard, like actually. That's crazy, right? think Watchhog, Ampharos, Lucario, Azumarill. That was the team. I'm actually getting trolled. That is a 1 HP explosion. No big deal, just a casual pseudo. I'm kidding. I mean, I know you can get... You want to hear something funny? So, when I was younger, I had this thing where I would catch every legendary in a Pokeball, and that lasted for a good while. I kind of got sick of that, but... on my second playthrough of this game that I did, I ran into a rare Metagross in Chasm in the wild. Really rare. I was gonna save that Master Ball for a shiny, but I'm not kidding when I say I pretty much wasted all of my Pokeballs. I had like 30 plus Ultra Balls. I had like, I don't know. I can't even tell you. Like, at least 50 balls Pokeballs were thrown. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to catch anything else with this. So I just said, fuck it. And I just used it on a Metagross. Why not, right? Metagross is actually really good anyway. I mean, I know it has a legendary catch rate, but still. It's such a rare encounter. I'm like, I don't want to fucking evolve a Beldum. Who wants to evolve from a Beldum? Takedown spam. I brought this up in one of the earlier episodes I did, but there's also a reason why I didn't typically use many... well, I say last episode, but I meant the white one playthrough I did again. I used Caracosta, and I remember thinking back, like, man, there's a reason I never used any of the fossil Pokemon. They're just such a pain in the ass, like, especially Fire Red, Leaf Green. Trying to level up Kabuto and Omanite were awful, man. I think, you know what? If you're making the case for any Pokemon to waste a Master Ball on, I think the best case you could make is for a shiny Voltorb or Electrode. I think there's no better Pokemon, or maybe even shiny Graveler. But there really isn't many Pokemon that I think is worth wasting a Master Ball on from the get-go. But because they can use Explosion and they're a shiny, or Self-Destruct, that's kind of a problem. So. Oh, and you know what? Now, since we're on the topic of shinies, I also didn't mention, I did catch some other shinies. But the only one that I remember vividly was, I always was kind of... I tried my hand at soft resetting, but I kind of got sick of that. So when Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire came out, and they had the mechanic with that, to where it was literally so simple to shiny hunt, I picked a random Pokemon, and it was Numel. And no, for some reason, I picked Numel. I don't really care that much about Numel as a Pokemon. I don't hate it. I think it's alright. It wasn't one of my favorites, but I said, whatever. Why not, right? And I got a shiny Numel and evolved it into a Camerupt. The shiny Camerupt is actually really sick, though. Like a black coloring. No, I was gonna hunt a fucking shiny Sharpedo, but Sharpedo is so fucking hard to shiny hunt, man. It's so fast. Oh. Okay, yeah. I know I'm talking a lot. There's probably a delay in chat, but I don't know. Okay, this is the Shadow Triad fight. I think. Brother Fione. You didn't get timed out, did you, Vomit? Just making sure. I'll have to fix that later. Nightbot is fucking crazy. Hold on, let me check. I gotta make sure. Okay, yeah. Just making sure. Yeah, I'm sorry about night, but I'm gonna have to fix that after I'm done streaming today. I'm gonna have to look into that. You know what sucks is I actually had a Manaphy legitimately from Pokemon Ranger. I'm so pissed off that I don't have that anymore. That shit is so... If you can find yourself a copy of Pokemon Ranger that doesn't have a used Manaphy event, I mean, you could probably just cheat, right? Well, all of our Pokemon are level 50 now, so... That's nice. Let me make sure my cursor is off. Vomit, if you're still here, what time do you usually watch streams? I should probably be asking this to people that come in. I need to figure out what time is best to stream, if possible. What am I doing? Oh, I gotta fight them all. I'm gonna just not even crunch. Hold on, I got a message. I gotta check. Okay. Alright. Anyway, continuing. One more fight. And then the ship saga is over. Selgor. Well, this thing might kill me now. Nope. That was a good one. I bet I had everyone fold. I totally didn't think I was gonna die there either. Last second. Okay. Forgot what I have to do. I think just walk down here. Oh, we're here. Okay, after all of those fights, I'm like really hoping that I don't have to fight any more Team Plasma. Minus Ghetsis. That would be really, really crazy, wouldn't it? Okay, let's get the items. I probably don't have a repel active. Yeah, we'll just get this out of our inventory. I believe this is where we go. Yes. So I am not going there. I might... honestly, I might catch it. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'll run into one. Alright, everybody. I hope you're ready for this. Fighting the Pokemon on the cover of the game. I'm gonna save. Kids game, by the way, actually trying to kill me. Hog! He's back! Monka S. This could have been avoided had he just, like, had a Pokeball. He could have just, like... Return! Okay. This thing is really strong, but... I don't know. Just gonna go for Flamethrower. Oh, see, I wasn't sure about that because I looked on my, I looked at my chat and it just said warning. It didn't say a timer. So I'm like, I just assumed that you were fine. Yeah, just, I guess try to avoid caps and, like, symbols until tomorrow. I gotta fucking look at that. I legit didn't even know it timed you out. Had no idea. Also, that's the easiest Kyurem fight I've ever had. But then again, it's Arcanine. Arcanine's really good, so... Oh, that's right. Yo, how's it going, dude? I gotta fight Ghetsis now. Yeah, I saw the message, but it just said warning. It didn't say a time. I thought it just deleted the message and then that was the end of it. Okay, this thing has Mummy, so I'm not gonna play this game. I'm gonna... You're gonna probably go for Toxic. Yeah. And then because I know exactly what you're going to do... Oh, he's using leftovers, huh? Okay, I'll stay in then. Use your Protect. I was gonna heal, but... Because he has leftovers, he's not in the range. So... I'm just gonna... get one more hit in. And then I'm gonna heal. Because then he's gonna spam Protect. I have a feeling. Never mind. You could just crit, you know, like that. Ah, that poison. Okay, this is a bad matchup anyway. This is a moment when I wish I had Roserade. I guess it has to be. Just hope no Ice Beam, huh? I don't think this thing can have Ice Beam. Yeah, Yeah, statusing is really... good. I'm gonna buff. Okay, Earthquake. Stab, Earthquake. Are you good at math? Who's good at math? What's 76 plus... Hold on. I'll just do it. I'll pull out a calculator, because I don't know how to do basic math. Hold on. What's my HP? 142 minus 76. Okay, I should live a hit. So I'm gonna buff again. As long as it doesn't crit me. Yeah, I'm not kidding when I say that I can't... I can't even really divide. Yeah. Perfect. My brain doesn't work. My brain can't do math. And when I say that, I literally mean, like, my brain doesn't work in that way. In a kind of... I gotta heal again. And hope it doesn't crit me and poison me. But what my brain is good at is, like, archiving information. That's what my brain is good at. Like, concept thinking and stuff like that, too. I think I can just sweep, right? No, he's got Hydreigon. Am I faster? Ugh. This is sketchy. Okay. Is that an illegal Hydreigon? I don't think Hydreigon or Violet is supposed to turn into Hydreigon that early. I think it's like 64, isn't it? Classic Drapion. Yeah, I'm sure Cerebi has info on it. I think if I'm not wrong or mistaken, I think it's the highest... Well, by this point, it's the highest evolution level. So far, by Gen 5. Yeah. That's the highest by this point in time. Because Dragonite and all the other pseudos are like in their 50s. That's why Haxorus is so cool, because it's literally level 48, like... It's so early. Like, Tyranitar is such a pain in the ass to evolve. Even Shelgon is kind of bad. Okay. GG on the Ghetsis fight. I always flip-flop between my favorite Pokemon, but I'm just gonna name some. Giratina, Origin Form. I think that's pretty basic. So I'll say normal Pokemon. Regular Muck, Ariados, Galvantula, Claydol, Dunsparce in its evolution, Tentacruel, there's others, but my brain is blanking right now. Steelix, sorry. I don't know how I could forget that. And who can forget good old Crobat? He said, you. What are you fighting for? I think my most hated Pokemon, I'll say this. I would say the Elemental Monkeys, and that's not just because everybody else says that, but I genuinely don't like them. I get what they're based on, but I just don't like them. But I think my most hated, and people are going to think this is crazy, but I hate regular Moltres. It is my most hated Pokemon ever. I think it's personally the laziest, most boring design ever. Just take a chicken and put flames on it. It's so lame. Now, Galar? Is it Galar? Galarian Moltres is actually good. The alternate or whatever. The only reason I give Rapidash a pass is because its shiny is actually fucking goated. So... Okay, where am I going now? Obviously the Elite Four, but... I forgot what that process entails. Where exactly am I going to get to Elite Four? You know, it's weird, isn't it? Because I've always liked Articuno, even though Articuno stat-wise is absolute dog shit, unfortunately. But I grew up saying that Zapdos was my favorite, right? And Moltres was the worst, and I think the worst Pokemon in general. But when they came out with the Galarian forms, I'm like, oh, Articuno is still cool. Oh, they fixed Moltres. Let's take a look at Zapdos, and they just ruined Zapdos. I hate Zapdos' alternate. Hate it. Not a fan. Oh, the stuff is unfrozen. Okay, well... Let us look for the items now. I'm gonna run into, like, a high-level Metagross on accident, and I don't want to catch it for the meme. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just... For the meme. Let's see if we get the 1%. I think it's 1%. Hey, it's Clefable. Oh, are you talking about Pokemon cards? I had an original Charizard card, and I also had the silver one, too. But because my mom has, like, 20 cats, exaggerated. Great exaggeration. They ruined my cards. They also did that to my Yu-Gi-Oh cards as well. I had a bunch of tournament cards. Like the old ones. Like, I had Tournament Pack, I think 1, White Hole. They ruined that. And my complete first edition Exodia set from Legend of Blue Eyes. Fucking tragic. Okay, I'm looking for items here, and I'm kind of just, like, getting confused with all these trees and shit. Okay, we gotta get down there somehow, and then up there. So it's not there. Oh, rude. Okay, well, let's just go get this item since it's... Okay. There's that. This item... How do I get to this item? From below. Like here? No, from up there. This is so complicated. Okay. Like, it looks like you can fit through these areas, but you really can't. Yeah, like that. You'd think you'd fit through that, but you don't. There was another item right here. Just gotta go this way. Then over here. Let's go over here and grab this. Not getting a ton of encounters, honestly, which is really nice. I think it's a little late for this. Where are you from, Vomit, by the way? What country? I ask that question often. Ah. You know what's funny about French is that... Well, I'll save that for after I ask this, but... Is that... Obviously, I'm speaking English. And I've been learning Japanese, although here and there, right? I tried learning German because I'm like, oh, I can kind of recognize that word because, you know, it's kind of like, you know, English is like a sister language, right? But then I tried doing that with French and I can't understand a fucking thing. I don't know why, but I can't. It's a really complicated language. You know what's crazy is I've been reading that, like, apparently with Japanese, like, a lot of people don't, like, don't know it as much as they should. I'll tell you why I stopped learning German. This was the main reason I stopped. Was because the second I learned about gendered language, dude, I'm like, there's no fucking way, man. And then on top of that, their words are too long for me to remember or pronounce. I can't do that. Like, for instance, I can't roll my R's. So I couldn't learn Spanish or, like, any language that would do that. Like, you know, as much as, like, I think the English language could improve, I mean, there are political reasons for that I don't want to get into, but there's still one item I think I'm missing, right? No, I already got that item. It's that... I think there was something unblocked here. Yeah, the left. Is that... I think it's kind of crazy how the world is kind of en masse picking up English. Like, even people from Japan. Oh, well, guess we found Victory Road. Like, I swear, most videos I see, people from the EU speak, like, fucking amazing English. I kind of have a joke as well to kind of pick on my Germanic heritage, kind of somewhat, is that I think it's funny, but whenever I hear a Danish person speak, I swear to God, I think they're American. Because there are so many Americans that just sound Danish. I think it's funny how I'll... Oh, I need cut. No, I gotta come back here, man. I'm gonna switch Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but if they talk in English, they sound like a straight-up American. It's... let's try and level Vaporeon up, I think. That's not shifting in the right... So, now you can ask me, or figure this out. Where do you think I live? I think it's a dead giveaway. I'm doing it for completion reasons. I think everybody could tell where I'm from. Our people will say we don't have an accent, but we absolutely do. Bonus points if you can guess what, well, I won't say that. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I outspeed this thing. Yeah. Endure. You know, it's kind of funny because I actually have a pretty monotone accent. I've been told. Well, I'm from the U.S. Unfortunately. I don't mind saying I'm from Ohio. Everybody makes memes about Ohio, but... Look, it's all Ohio, alright? It's all Ohio. It's only a matter of time. I'm kidding. There's this meme about Ohio that Ohioans just want to, like, take over the world. I don't want to take over the world. I do want to take over Michigan. I'm kidding. Yeah, there are a lot of German people that, live in Ohio and Pennsylvania. From what I know about my ancestry, it's like, I think like 40% French, 40% German, and like the rest is like a mix of English, Norwegian, and maybe my mom's mom said that she believes that she's part Native American. And I've heard some people consider that Asian, so maybe a trace amount of that. Although I can't confirm that, and I don't want to take a DNA test because I don't want to give that genetic information to people. And when I heard that 23andMe sells that data, I'm like, dude, no. Absolutely not. I'm not doing that shit. There's no way I'm giving that away. After I heard that, I just simply don't trust that shit anymore. Sucks too, because I wish I knew. Oh, it's up on the hill. Okay. It's also kind of funny too, because, like, you know, I talk about earlier, I kind of fail at math. But, I'm really... My thing is astronomy and, history. I mean, I know a little bit about politics, but I'm not going to get into that. American politics are fucking lame anyway. But my thing that I've been doing a lot recently, well, I say recently, but is I actually know a good amount of geography. Like, I can tell you, I can name probably almost every country in the world. Minus, like, the micronations, like in Bahamas and stuff. Like in that area, in the Caribbean. And, like, Oceania. But, yeah. I could guarantee you, you could pick almost any country, and I probably could name it. This... I'm gonna switch to Galvantula, I think. Anyway, I think that's cool. I had someone in here from the Middle East once. That was pretty cool. Cool conversation. Thunder. So I like hearing about people's different perspectives on things. In fact, if there's one thing I would say about America, is avoid... Politically, people are fucking crazy here. Like, I've seen some EU politics, but, like, goddamn, man. People in this country just can't leave you the fuck alone. Anyway, to answer your question for music, it's usually video game stuff. I've been listening to, Japanese funk lately. I'm a type of person that doesn't really like vocal songs, I'll be honest. I mean, I'm not against it, but I'm very, very, very picky on vocals. Very picky. It's really just about the type of beat that a song has. And I also like if I'm depressed, say, I want to match that with my mood, so I'll listen to something depressing. Or I'm, like, really pissed off, I'll listen to something really dark and aggressive. But if I'm happy, I'll listen to something, you know, I don't know. That's the kind of person I am. I like listening to stuff based on my mood. And that usually just tends to be video game music. You know, I hear there's a crazy metal scene in the EU, and like in Germany especially. I'm not one of those people that'll say, like, metal is, like, just screaming. I definitely don't take that perspective, but my ears are, like, very sensitive, so I don't typically listen to that music. There's, this channel that I'm subbed to that pushes out, like, Japanese-esque music from different artists. I think there's a French one in there. There was a song that was in French that I couldn't understand, but it was really beautiful. It was by a channel called Yokaze. I like listening to their stuff. It's like anime-based music, but like... I should say this too. I'm not a weeb. I'm not. I'm not like a hardcore weeb or nerd or... But I will say that I do like Dragon Ball, but I don't think that's original to say. Yo, I have you. Oh, he just casually gives me flamethrower. Well, okay, I like loud music, but if it's vocals, then it hurts my ear. I don't know. My ears are fucking weird. Like, I have, because I use Firefox, I use volume boost, and yeah, sometimes it's a little bit too loud. Like, my people that I used to hang out with would, like, get really, like... So I have a song playlist from, like, over, like, I think 1,000 songs about. And they're from, like, many different games, like, through my time playing games. And I swear I would always get shit because I'd be, like, playing a Resident Evil game and I'd be listening to, like, Pokemon music. Or I'd be playing, like, Left 4 Dead and I'll be listening to, like, Dragon Ball music. And people, like, thought that was the weirdest thing, but it's like... I don't know. I'll be fucking playing Dragon Ball and I'll be listening to, like, Ape Escape music. I'm fucking old, man. I hate saying it, but I'm getting old. I turn 29 next month. Nearly 30. It's kind of funny too, because I have people say you're a Zoomer, but then you're a millennial, and they can never decide what I am. I'm like, dude, I'm a millennial. You know, here's something I hate about music. So I don't use Spotify because I don't, well, first off, I don't have a phone. I've never owned a mobile phone in my life. That is actually true. I never even had a flip phone for that fact of a matter. But, so I listen to all my songs on YouTube playlist, right? And I'll put them on loop. And I'll use Volume Booster if I want to jam out to them. But what sucks is, I fucking hate going through, like, I used to move my songs up and down through the playlist to adjust the order. But they made it so much fucking more annoying to do. Like, it's so awful now to navigate songs in a playlist on YouTube. You know what? I will say this. Rarely, if I go to YouTube and, like, someone posts a link to SoundCloud, I'll, like, check out SoundCloud songs, but I don't have, like, an app to use. So... I don't know. Oh, hello, fellow Galvantula user. How old are you, Vomit? I'm gonna ask if you have a... You grew up with... millennial songs. If you're still there. Oh, no, I asked how old, not how are you doing. How old are you? Like how, like age, what is your age? Yeah, yeah. My bad. Oh, okay. Are you like a... well, I guess I should be... what do you identify as? I should say. It's alright. Buffalant. No! Okay. I was gonna say, I was gonna wonder if you would say, like, female or something, and then I would guess, like, oh... Okay. Yeah, I ran into Amogus. Sus. Sussy Baka. I'm running. I don't want to die. Get it? Original joke, Amogus. Sus, and all that, yeah. Dead meme. I haven't really talked about this before, but I honestly am at the age where I just, like, I don't care anymore. If people get mad at me for saying this. But, like, I've always kind of had, like, weird opinions, like, and strong opinions, politically. But, like, one of the political opinions I never understood, that, like, was that, like, I live with a religious family, right? I'm an atheist. I'm not gonna go into that, but I'm just gonna say that for the purposes, right? I can't understand for the life of me why so many people, like, give a shit what people identify as. Like, why is there so many people getting pissed off about that? Like, I don't understand. It actually kind of pisses me off. Like I'm used to, like, I'm not, like, a social justice warrior, so I'm not gonna get, like, overly offended if someone, like, doesn't use my pronoun or something, right? But there is something to be said, because when I grew up as a kid, like, oh my god, man. I didn't even know, like, I was bi for the longest time, because I had to lie and tell myself that I wasn't gonna go to hell or something for being bi. And so, like, I just kind of pushed that shit away quietly. Like, oh, I don't... And I had to put up with so much bullying, man. Where I had to, like, go to people like, I'm not gay, I'm not gay. Don't harass me, I'm not gay. Fucking awful, man. I mean, I'm bisexual, but... Oh my god, man. It's fucking awful. And honestly, I felt like I got more shit from adults from it than kids. Believe it or not. Most of my bullying came from kids. Or, sorry, adults. Well, see, the thing is, because I look masculine, well, at the time I did, I give a... I'm one of those people that puts on, like, a very mean, nasty front. Like, I'll say really mean shit to people I don't know. Because I'm trying to protect myself. And to the people that stay by me, even though I'm an asshole, like, I'll be nice to them. And those are the people that I'm like, okay, I can be nice to these people. Because they're not going to stab me in the back. Yeah, I made multiple threats in school. It got to a point where I was, like, pacifist, but then I had to start making threats, and people... I was that kid that nobody wanted to fuck with. Because I'm fucking crazy. And I'm like, look, I don't actually feel this way, but I have to be like this, because otherwise people are gonna fucking, like, harass me. Yeah, it's fucking awful. Most of my... Well, I should specify, too, most of my bullying actually came from women. Like, actually. It's a... And I'll get into why that is. Like, I'm not, again... I'm not like, I'm a very understanding person. But for me, you know, my perspectives in life, I had to be the tough guy, right? You know? I didn't want to be a tough guy at all, but I had to. So, like, I got used to this, like, oh, if people are mean to you, just deal with it kind of mindset. Like, I don't know. I kind of feel like bullying did kind of help me, like, become, like, a warrior to, like, that kind of shit. And so I kind of wonder if the modern generation is kind of, like, missing out on it. I don't mean, like, bullying to the point where people are, like, you know, feeling, like, depressed and shit. But I mean just, like, light bullying, like, teasing. I feel like a lot of people are pretty soft, but then there's a part of me that's also like, well, you gotta understand. Was it right that what I went through should, you know what I mean? And I kind of think about that, and I'm like, nah. I think the world is getting better, that people are just, like, fucking saying, like, oh, you're a bully, fuck you. Which I think is the right thing to do. But then I'm like, man, I shouldn't have been such a pacifist in school, because I let so much shit slide I shouldn't have. But, I don't know. I always think back to my past. I'm like, should I have been harder on people that were mean to me? Or should I have been nicer? Oh, it's Stunfisk. Like, for instance, like, my perspective on, like, like organizations that are, like, for men or women, I just, like, mentally, I can't understand it. I'm not saying, like, one way or the other, giving an opinion on it, like, strongly, but I'm just saying, like, I can't understand that mindset of, like, why someone would need to join a help group. Like, I'm not saying you should or shouldn't. I'm just saying, like, it's hard for me to understand that mentally because of my past. So oftentimes I might say something that's insensitive that might piss someone off because I'm not used to that. But I try to be nice, of course. Like, I know full well that like I'll go into streams sometimes and I'll be watching somebody and then they'll say, like, political shit that's, like, really meanly charged. And I just don't want to stay there. So, like, that's kind of why, like, I try to be as clear as possible when I say that, like, I don't care, like, if people's opinions, like, if people's opinions are, like, the opposite of me, I'm not going to get angry. Like, I don't agree with some right-wing policy, but I don't agree with a lot of right-wing policy too. So, but you could tell me you were any political whatever, and I would be like, I'd be nice to people. I'm just, I don't know. I'm at an age where I don't care about that shit anymore. Like, in my teenage years, like, politics were, like, rent-free in my head, but I'm over that shit now. I'm so over it. When people come at me and they're like, oh, you know, you're offensive and you're an ass, and it's like, a lot of it just kind of feels hollow. I'm like, eh. Like, I can't microman. I do believe that, like, I'll be nice to people and I'll apologize if I genuinely felt like I did something wrong. But if people demand that I apologize, that's kind of when I get like, do you deserve an apology, though? If you're, like, acting like a child for it? I don't know. But I will say, on Twitter, I've been blocking a ton of right-wing assholes that deny that LGBT exists, because it definitely does, and I don't know why it's even an argument. Like, I don't know if you're religious, but, like, I'll give my perspective on this. I'm fine if people are religious, but I just don't, I want to be left alone, you know? But I think it's kind of funny how, I don't know. They make fun of it just being based on, like, a feel, like, for instance, my mother, when I told her that I was bi and potentially trans, she didn't believe me. She thought I was just, like, it was just a trend, and it's like, my mom's nice and she'd be supportive, but she like, at first she didn't believe that it was a real thing. So that was something annoying to deal with, but you'll say shit like that and it's like, fucking, it's awful. Cause like, half the shit she believes is based on her feelings, but then she's like saying, oh, well, it's a feeling and it doesn't matter. It's kind of ironic. Yeah, it's alright. I think I can even segue into that now, since we talked about that, because I mentioned that I got mostly bullied by women. And you'd be wondering why. And that is because I look like a female. You'd be wondering how, given my voice. Well, it's because when I was a kid, see, I have OCD. Not OCPD, the real OCD. Not the one that everybody says they have if they just like organization. I have the real thing. And, at the time, there was because in America, you know how bad the healthcare is. At that time period, they weren't telling people what were in the drugs, right? And I was a teenager going through puberty. Taking medicine in puberty is not a good mix. Spoiler alert. I have to come back here with cut. Anything back here? No. So, from what I understand, they were trying to get people on this IEP program, which is basically like people with mental disorders with teacher assistants. And so, obviously, I'm not slow in the head, right? I have OCD and anxiety problems, but I'm not, like, deficient. And look, I feel sorry for those people, and I believe they need to get the help they deserve, but that's why I was kind of upset, because I'm like, look, I'm not like that. But they were trying to basically, because this is at the time when they were trying to give false, like, actual legitimately false ADHD diagnosis, because there was a push for people to get put on this specific medicine because of backdoor dealings. Doctors got, I don't know, it's a big thing. And basically, again, this is what people have told me. And I was prescribed said medicine for ADHD. I don't have ADHD. But whatever. They gave it to me, and I took it. They didn't tell me what was in it. Turns out, there was hormone blockers in there with estrogen. And so during puberty, I took this medicine. And yes, my body changed. So my face looks feminine. And I'll say that I have... How do I say this politely? My chest is enhanced. And I went... And eventually... I mean, I don't give a fuck if I talk about this. They're not gonna fucking see this. I tried suing for it, but it didn't fucking go well. They basically told me you win, but you don't get anything. Of course, I waited like 10 years for fucking nothing. Well, whatever. And make no mistake, I'm not mad about the changes at all. I was suing because I felt like they lied to me. That's why I was pissed, because they fucking lied to me. And I didn't, well, I shouldn't say at that, because at the time I didn't know if I felt the way I did, so I was debating it. So the figuring out how much it would cost to get them removed would have been relevant information, but yeah, so the thing that sucks is I weigh, I think, like 240 something. I'm 5'9", so I'm overweight and I hate it. It sucks. I've been planning to lose weight, but it's been such a cold winter here in the US. And yeah. But see, the thing is, and I thought about this. I thought about getting surgery to change stuff, but I'm of the opinion, and this is a strictly personal belief. I'm not saying anyone else is wrong or right or wrong for doing this or not doing this. But I considered getting surgery and taking hormones, but then when I figured out that it causes atrophy of a certain organ, and that two things might have to get removed, I opted against that, because then I'm like, well, is that really worth giving up the ability to have kids? I don't know. Like, I'll still always feel deep down what I am. But, like, if I feel I look decent enough, that doesn't change how I feel. Like, you know what I mean? Just because of whatever. So I opted against it. Especially since, I don't know, there's no way to... I don't know. I don't feel that the method to getting to where I want to get is the correct way. Also, my voice has been damaged, so I wouldn't be good at taking, like, voice training lessons, so... Yeah. It's alright, though. My life has been hard, but I try to make do with how my life is. I don't like to complain. I like to be positive, or try to be. Bro, where's this item at? I'm getting fucking lost in this maze of ruins. I'm hoping all of that wasn't, like, annoying or hard to listen to, but... yeah. Oh my gosh, I missed this item here. Oh, that's why I didn't go there, because I got stuck here, and I'm like... confused. Okay. But yeah, I try to make it known that no matter what your political opinions are, even if I disagree with them, I feel like people should be free to voice their opinions, no matter what. As long as the people are respectable and don't go at each other's throats or call anybody, like, idiots and stuff, then I'm fine with people talking about their opinions. The only reason I have it listed in my rules is because if I don't list that, then I feel like people will just right off the bat come in and just talk about that, like if some event happens. Like, let's say that America politics do something really stupid. I don't want someone coming in here and just, like, posting shit in there. That's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not a person that gets uncomfortable, like, at all. Really, I don't. Often, but if I do, it's very minor things. Okay, so I need to pull out a Pokemon with Cut. And we need to go back. I'm sure when I put this on YouTube, a lot of people are going to be pissed off at me for voicing my opinions, but whatever, I don't care. That sounds like a them problem. I will need strength again, but for now, I'm going to deposit so I can pick up... No, not you. I'm also going to deposit you so I can get Ducklets and then hopefully teach it Waterfall. That's a nice thing to say. Appreciate it. Let's see if we can get these items here. Okay, so that's obviously where we want to go. But let's teach Waterfall. Oh, why can't it learn it, man? Why? Why? Why do you have to do this to me, Ducklet? I can't believe this. Someone said I should... Oh. Bro, I'm not going to use my starter. Might as well just teach it Waterfall, whatever. I know what that entails, but I don't know how you do it, and I don't know. Okay, there we go. There's that. Okay, let's go back now. We've got backtrack to do. Make sure I don't fight the trainers here that I've already fought. Okay, I'm clearly not repelling. I don't understand in this game. If they were going to make it so that the strength boulders stay down, why didn't they do that same for the cut bushes? Who's my party lead? Let's fight you. Oh dear. Here comes the solar beam. Okay, I had to be sure. Mamoswine's scary. Of course I missed. And there it is. This is probably neutral, right? Oh, well, never mind. I guess I didn't heal. Oh man, there's so much shit over here. I hope this doesn't get confusing. Oh, there's a trainer there. I think I'm gonna get to 55 and then I'll start leveling up someone else. Oh, focus punch. Now we go over here. Then we go back. He should be moved. No. He's a jerk, so he'll not move. No. Among Us. I'm not the imposter. I'll go this... Man, there's so many people in this grass. What is going on? Or this forest here. This is like worst Lake of Rage. What is going on here? Okay, well, before I go down there, I'm gonna have to go fight these trainers. You there. Fight me. Go, Sunkern! Level, like, 3. We're doing... Backtrack. Boldor. Pro Wrestler Boldor. I think I just realized I've been streaming till like fucking... What was it? 11 a.m.? That's fine. Making not progress, progress. PogChamp. Hey, it's Aggron. Let's go. Cool. Cool, man. Thank God it did not have Sturdy. I am so over Sturdy. Alright. Oh, your name's Doug, huh? Hiker Doug. Fuck you, Doug. I don't know what it is and why... Bro. Okay, I just put away... Game. I just put away Drillbur. What is wrong with you? Of course he's not able to learn it. We can't have... We can't have the Pokemon doing fucking strength. Oh my god. I don't know. There's something really satisfying about Aggron's design. Especially, like, a Mega Aggron, too. Wow, this is, like, the perfect counter. Minus, like, Steamroll, but, like, whatever. Oh, I can use physical moves. What are you gonna do? Oh, I don't know why I thought that'd be, like, super effective. But I'm just, like, yeah, whatever. Poison Point? What's that? How do you steamroll a Steelix? That's like steamrolling a Wailord. Like, what? What? How do you squish a Wailord? Oh my god, what would I ever do at level 52 without Sandstorm? Oh, looks like I'm using Vaporeon again. I'm genuinely surprised I haven't seen, like, Gardevoir by now. Like, I figured they would have put that Pokemon in with how popular it is. Okay, well, again, I gotta come back again for strength. But yeah. First, let me make sure. Now we're already close. Let's just go grab it. I gotta pick up Drillbur again. I'm gonna heal. I think poison type is just my favorite type, really. Overall, even though it's not the best. I remember there being something about Gen 1 with Bug versus Poison. Like, one is super effective against the other, but they removed it. I think it was Poison. Poison, I think, used to be super effective against Bug in Gen 1, but then they got rid of it for whatever reason. Okay. I have everybody. The gang's here. The HM friends are here. Alright. Get to the other side. Okay, that does have to go there. This better be the best item in the damn world. With all this back and forthing. And I still gotta get this item up here. It's like ultra complex strength puzzle for no reason. Okay, this rock here. No one will ever know why we need... This is a Mogus. Yep. I know it's a Moongus, but... I gotta keep making the joke. You know how it is. As some people say to me, nope, no, I don't. And I gotta explain. That's really awkward. There's a trainer here. All throughout that puzzle. Also, this is a terrible matchup. Hello. There can't be that many more items on this route. Spooky face. I'll say one thing that definitely does suck, though, is that because I'm near 30, I'm kind of concerned about my hair. Because I'd be... Like, most men don't give a shit. I mean, okay, I shouldn't say that, but... Most natural-born men probably don't care that much when they shave the shit, right? Well, like, for me, that'd just be absolute fucking devastation. I need my hair. My hair's really long. I need my hair. Also, this thing will kill me. I'm gonna max revive. That's why I can't dye my hair, because I'm like 30 and I don't want to have my hair thin. And that's why I'm kind of I don't want to weaken my hair. But the thing that sucks that I do experience is my hair actually gets really thin if I don't constantly use shampoo on it. It gets thin. Not like hair thinning, like my hair's falling out, but like, you know what I mean. Like my hair gets thinner if I don't keep cleaning it. And the thing that sucks is I gotta fix my hair like every fucking day because it mats if I don't. My hair mats. It's so awful. And then it breaks, and then it's just like, bro. Yeah, my hair mats like daily. I gotta constantly. I can't brush it anymore. I have to use a comb. My hair is that sensitive. I have to use a comb to untangle and use my hands. But I have a ton of hair. It's long. I'm 30 and a man. Well, I'm only saying male because my body is born in that way. And there's nothing I can do to escape. If I end up with bad genetics, then that's right. Nothing I can do about that. So, my dad had hair loss in his like 40s, but even then, he's not like completely bald. And I asked, and they said, well, it's on the mom's side, so I was actually kind of surprised to learn. I mean, I kind of had an idea that this happened, but I learned a little bit more about. Apparently, it happens. It's been happening increasingly to females as well, with hair loss, and that kind of makes sense too because I typically see like older women usually go for like a short haircut or like, bro, what's the point of this? How do I get up here? Or like they'll flip it to one side. Yeah, there's really no point here, is there? Oh, hold on. Never mind. You know, with all the advancements in medicine, I'm just really, like, shocked they haven't figured this out by now. Like, what the fuck? Like, there's been great advancements in, like, cancer treatments and stuff, and I'm definitely happy that, like, I keep track of that. But, like, I don't know. Hair loss is one of those things I figured they would have already fixed by now. Maybe I'm crazy for thinking that, but Just double checking. There was a cut somewhere. I'm not afraid to say this, but as a bi person, I've tried using makeup before, but like the thing is when I dress femininely or wear like makeup, like again, this is probably all put in because of my voice, but trust me, I know how I feel. But like I suck at it because my right hand just I can't. I got into it doing it too late, and then my right hand isn't steady, so I could only do like one side, and then my right side just fucking sucks. Plus, I just fucked my hand up and required it to get 25 stitches, so I don't know if I'll be able to do that ever again. Also, how the fuck do I get up here on this cliff? Okay, so this goes down. How do I get up here? Brother, I was just up there. It's alright. You know, honestly, after getting 25 stitches in my hand and my pinky not working as well, it might not ever recover. I can still move it and feel my pinky. It just might not move up all the way. It moves like 75% up. Like where the other... Like if I lift my fingers upward, they'll all go up, but like my pinky will only go up like 75%, so close. I can still pick shit up. I can still hold and grab shit, but like... I don't think that's ever, I don't know. I'm not giving up hope and saying never, but, like... I don't know. My pinky never fully restores. I'm not going to be, like, super miffed about it. I'd take my pinky not working over dying, you know? So... I'd rather not die. So... Okay, I think... Oh, no, there's waterfall here. Can I even climb that waterfall? I don't think I can. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna bike down the rest of this route, and I'm gonna see if there's any other items I still need, and I think we're done here with this complex shit. Finally. Okay, there's this. Okay, so now we gotta play the game of me remembering where all the waterfall sections are. And I don't have Fly on my team. So, guess what? Guess who has to walk all the fucking way back to the Victory Road? That's right, me. Alright. It's alright, it's not that far. I know Lost Lorn Forest has one. I know it has a check. And then the route south of Undula has some waterfalls, too. The areas I'm going to, I think, are all... No, they're not. They're gonna be specific because... I'm just gonna stick with this team because they're all generically good. So who's getting cut here? Okay, I won't need you anymore for sure because... Yeah. Alright. Imagine flying, like, really far on like, a ducklet, like the duck. Look, everybody should know that Gyarados can fly. I'm just saying. It's awfully weird. I think the biggest disappointment in this game is that we got not a Love Disc evolution, and it's not an evolution, and that still makes me mad. Why is Alomomola not a Love Disc evolution? Who? Who thought that was a good idea? Oh, I know. I'm gonna make a Pokemon that's like Love Disc, but not. They'll get a kick out of this. It's not gonna fucking evolve. Awesome. So happy. Okay. Okay, I'm really hoping there's, like, just no trainers here. Alright. Of course there's a trainer here. Look at him. Look at him! Plotting shit. It's alright. Yeah, he's in a trench coat. Of course he is. He's about to fucking go Nor mode. About to get really depressed on a case he's working on in black and white. Okay, I know this is part fire type, but what are the odds it actually just kills me, right? Well, that might be possible. And it has Flame Charge. Bro, if I brought my Arcanine, brother. Oh, nice. We both have Mold Breaker. That's funny. Cool. Awesome. I'm stronger. Ouch. That's a strong pincer. Dude, the fucking beetle bugs are always so strong. Like, close combat Heracross is fucking terrifying. The thing that sucks about backtracking here is I can't use my full team to fight these trainers because I need the HM friends. It's like I'm stuck not having optimal team. Bro, I think that's a range. I think I'm gonna die. Or not, you could just throw for some reason by clicking Shadow Claw. I have no idea why the AI decided to do that, but you know. Gotta heal, bro. I gotta keep healing. Okay, that does a lot less. I'll take it. Oh. Swords dancing. Wonderful. Okay, this should do like 80, right? Or you know. You could do that too. At least he's the only trainer here. Alright. Brother, you cannot be serious. This thing is going to fucking wipe my team. I'm honestly glad you went for Brick Break. Also, I guess he has a full team because... Almost. Uh-oh. Okay, please be faster. I don't want to get hit with close combat, stab, Heracross. Okay. We survived. That is a horrifying bug trainer. I didn't think there'd be a universe where I would say I'm genuinely scared shitless of bugs in Pokemon. But here we are. Like, I'm fucking terrified of these bugs. Why am I getting walled by bug? I need my Arcanine back. It's alright. There's one more route we gotta go to, I think. No. I gotta re-up now because I've spent like a fortune on healing. It's alright, I'm rich. Unlike real life. Okay. Next. Where are we going next? Okay, we're gonna go south of Undula. There's a few waterfalls here. I didn't mean to do that. There's also an item here, it says, on the beach. Okay, for some reason I didn't get this item before. This is the best theme in the entire game. Alright. I'm just too lazy, so I'm just repelling now. Oh god, we got a backpacker. Oh, okay. Bro. Another bug trainer. Bro, I'm telling you. What's it with these waterfall trainers and bugs? Okay. Money. Okay, 3 Poke... Brother. More bugs? What? Why? Why are you doing this to me? What did I ever do to you? I have to take the wipe again. Bro, I'm just gonna set up Dragon Dance. Don't worry, it has Mega Horn. If this next trainer has a bug type, I swear. I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, we're finally switching it up. We've got rocks. We've got rocks, everybody. We've got fucking rocks. The devs realize they can use more than bugs. This thing still has sturdy. But whatever. Gigalith is such a cool Pokemon, man. Boom. Oh, I used this thing in my white playthrough. This thing is gonna kill me, like 1000%. There's no way he's faster, right? Is Bug super effective against fighting? I don't think it is. Psychic and Dark. Yeah. This won't kill for sure. Never mind. I'm just always wrong. Alright, well. Glad I'm wrong. More money. And my poor Steelix just can't stop dying. You're fighting. Did you play this game in French, or did you play it in English? Because I know Pokemon have weird names, and depending on what region they're from. Or, you know what I mean. Is it called combat type in French? I mean, in English, it's just fighting type. Oh. Okay, well. What's this? Oh, this is the Landorus thing. Why is he saying form with an E? Is that French spelling? Like, actually? Like, I'm not even kidding? I think I read that somewhere, that the way that you guys spell that is with an E. Well, I don't have Tornadus and Tornadus and the flying one. The fuck's that thing's name? I know what it looks like, but I don't remember its name off the top of my head. Something us. Mate. Tornadus, Landorus, and Amorous was the new one. Thunderous. Wow, a double battle. Oh, I never revived Steelix. Right. Heal again. There's still items back on the route before, too, that we still gotta pick up, but... yeah. The legendary Swablu. Oh my god, hey, can you believe they're level 30? So my Pokemon don't have to die, like, instantly? I'm glad I get a break on a fight for once. Mini egg knocked out. Wow, that was a quick fight. Looks like there's a select amount of trainers here. Taught by Master Charon, then why are you here? All the way over here. Why are you here? Isn't you, like, EAU, is that water? I think that's water. Tenebrae, is Tenebrae grass? No? I feel like Tenebrae means, like, tentacle. Like, I don't know why I feel like that means tentacle, but I don't know. That's my guess. Fuck. You know, I thought it meant, like, something dark and sinister, but I don't know. This thing just is weak, right? Never mind. No. No kung fu fighting on my giant steel snake monster. Yeah, that's right. You didn't see that coming, did you? Imagine just Steelix as big as it is and how much heavy it is, just smacking a tiny deer with its, like, metallic tail. Like, oh my god, that would hurt. Okay, that's... thanks for one damage. I like Zangoose and Sea Viper. I wish they got Mega Evolutions. Okay. There's an item here. Nice refund. So I think when I go up here, I'll actually run into Tornadus and Thundurus up here. And I think it'll, like, give me the Dex entries. Maybe, perhaps. I don't understand why these are all level 30. Because you need Waterfall to get access to this. So I don't... Actually, maybe you don't. Maybe you don't. I don't know. I do know that you need Tornadus and Thundurus to get Landorus from here. Shelmoot. Heart Steel. Why did I... Oh, maybe not yet. Cute Spooter. Yeah, I mean, even if that wasn't very effective, that's just not living. Okay, this thing is completely walled by this. Since I can't get poisoned. Fast as fuck, boy. Agility. Boom. Alright. Yeah, okay. We gotta come back here. The thing with Thunderous and Tornadus is they have the unfortunate part of them, which is that they are the worst mechanic ever in Pokemon, which is called roamers. You might be right, yeah. Potentially. Okay, 2 Pokemon, not bad. What claws are you sharpening there? Bro, I'm just missing everything. Alright. Alright. Full clear this area. Oh, there's somebody up there. How do I get up there? How do I get up there? I see an area I don't have access to. How do I get up here? Is that snow? I'll be kind of honest. I'm kind of cooked right now. Because I've been up for so long. But I'm trying to get all the backtrack stuff done so the next episode we can do the Victory Road stuff. And then beat the game next episode. A recording stream. But there's still a lot of stuff I need to do. What is this? A Golduck, really? I'm just gonna check the stats on those. They have, like, hidden abilities in the grottos. Honestly, if I could live in, like, a place like this, I probably would. Level 35, huh? Well, I don't care. I just wanted to check. Okay, so there's the trainer here, the breeder here. And then that's everything here, at least. For now. Oh, I don't think he's gonna fight me. That's crazy. Oh my god, this guy... isn't gonna make me do a 5 Pokemon battle. Alright. Time to leave. There's one more item I'm also gonna pick up that I gotta go fly for. That was ways back. Alright. Is it this way? No? Okay. We're done here, I think. Yeah. Okay, next, I need to go. Where are waterfalls at? Oh, this route. Yeah, this route. Yeah, I should still be able to go to here. Go this route. Gotta go the difficult way. Oh boy, I fucking love ice puzzles. I've been playing for so long, I'm gonna save again. These guys will absolutely want a rebattle, so no thanks on that. Okay, no items there. Really? They put one of these down here? Alright, so what other routes is there gonna be waterfalls in? I think there's one to the left of Driftfell. Expected. Alright. So one of these are a mushroom. Yep. Alright. Cool. Okay, next. Okay, well none of this shit is gonna be waterfall, right? I don't think. So there might be one there with Stroughton. Not Charged Stone. There's no waterfalls there that I remember. Yeah, so I think maybe here and that's it. And we're done with the waterfall checks. Yeah, he's still there. It's like, oh my god, man. I'm really hoping for no more Pokemon battles for the rest of today. I've had my fill. This is not very effective, but this probably kills, right? Yeah. Okay. There's an item here I didn't get. What would that reason be? Oh, it's probably respawning. I don't know why, but I seem to remember there being an item over here. Maybe, potentially. Let's use the bicycle. Okay. Now, there's one more thing that I never got at the beginning of this game. And I want it. What is this item that I get for a Pokemon that is very quick? Let me pull out my team. Bread. A French classic. Who is heckin' fast? You. And then the doggo. Yep. I caught them all. I'm not using them, though. Every playthrough I do of any Pokemon game, I try to make it a thing where I use Pokemon that I've never used before. And I feel like using legendaries is just kind of the easy way out. Get to hear this banger one more time. I never helped them. In my first playthrough, I actually got everything from that. I think I possibly could have, but... Okay, it's in one of these houses. It's not you. No, actually, it might. Black City, that's in Pokemon Black. The forest is in white. No. Okay, it's not this house. One of them has it. It might be the house closest. Let's see. Yeah. Wow. 176 or higher. Alright, well. No big deal. Well, you can get 2 items here if you have the jets for it. Let me look at my... Well, I don't know. I'm just gonna... ignore that, I guess. Other than that, that should be everything. I think we've got everything, finally. Sky Arrow? Is that what it is? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we've got everything. We can move on. We're going to need strength, though, because I do remember needing strength and cut. So, instead of having to pull out I talked to this guy. I made a big mistake. We're gonna be here forever. It's okay. I've got a little secret. You guess what that secret is? It's called a keyboard. Now, what does this keyboard do? Well, let me tell you. You hold the caps lock button. Something crazy happens. Look, if I didn't do this, we'd be here forever. Okay. I just, like... I turned 7 minutes into, like, 1. Oh, my thing. My internet. Bro, why? Well, shit. My internet sucks. Bro. Yeah, my internet just, like, straight up, like, died. Brother. Okay, well... I'm just gonna continue the recording, because I'm recording, so... I don't know what the fucking deal is with my internet, but I gotta finish this. And I'm not gonna wait here all day. Which really, really fucking sucks. Think there's something happening with the router downstairs. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna teach it cut. Since I don't want to pull out cut anymore. All right. And then strength already. Okay. I'm gonna save here. Alright, and I'm gonna wait a couple seconds to see if I can do my outro, but chances are probably not. I think my internet is just like fucked up for some stupid reason. And I have no idea why. Alright, well, I don't know. My internet's not working, so I'm just gonna end the stream. Or, you know what I mean, recording. Alright, peace. See everybody later.